Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. And this is another video where this time, instead of Tog interviewing us, we are interviewing him. And like Tog interviewed Untold, I'm going to take revenge for Untold. Peace, brother. Love you. And give some nice questions to Tog. So, Tog, are you ready?
Dude, I didn't release the Untold interview because it was horrible. Like, it's still exclusive on my PC, but I'm not gonna release it to the public.
Yeah, but I know, but I still want to take revenge for my brother. So,
Okay.
are you ready? All
Yeah.
right. So so I went through your Twitch for the first time in my life today, and I saw the word Talkpool. So I want to know what inspired you to name yourself Talkpool.
It's so lame because it's part of my family name, and instead of using man, which is at the end of my after Torg, there is man, and then there's
Mm-hmm,
Deadpool, Spider-Man, my favorite
mm-hmm,
superheroes. So I just switched
mm-hmm,
man with
mm-hmm.
pool, and that's how the name exists.
Ah, I see, I see. So basically, you copied another movie title,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Movie
All right,
title,
all right,
yeah.
all right.
Deadpool is a movie title,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, okay. Copyright, get him. Then what inspired you? Like, what came up to you one day and said, "I will play gacha game for a living."
I
Not for a
think
living,
it's
for
it's
content game.
it's Rhyme Style. I don't know if you know Rhyme Style. He used to make videos for Dokkan and D3, also
Mm-hmm,
Dokkan YouTuber. I think they're the ones
mm-hmm,
who
mm-hmm.
made me fall in love with Dokkan.
All right,
Actually, that was also the reason why I started making content was because I was inspired by them. So yeah,
all right. That's cool. Okay.
it seems like you're very
So
okay,
you again copied someone. All right.
inspired.
Uh, all right. Inspired. Okay, yeah. Okay, okay. We cover up here. Uh, so
Are you still
the next
trying to?
question is,
Are you googling the questions still, or?
yes. So we have. So we okay. So deviating from the interview for a bit, we have carefully curated a bunch of questions. Me and ChatGPT personally.
Personally?
So, okay, yeah, this is a good question. What is a message or a motto you would like to show to your fans or portray to your fans?
Value your time. That's very like I feel like
Mm,
since like I make videos or like content for gacha games, I think a lot of people do spend too much money or too much time because time equal money at the end. And I feel like if you can
mm,
use that time into something that can benefits you, so try rather
mm.
use your time like I don't know, just value your
I'm
time.
not doing that.
That's the message.
All right, all
Yeah.
right. I'm not doing writing shit anymore. It hurts my hand. Uh, so then my next question is the question which you asked me, and I would like to personally know from you. Tell me one good experience and a bad memory you have had in your life. Of course, you don't have to expose too much or expose too much.
Wait, I didn't understand the question.
Basically, give me one good memory and one bad memory.
Um like a random memory or like it has to be like the best good memory.
Any memory you want. It's your
Um,
channel, bro.
um, good memory. Mm, I don't know what to pick, but I mean, probably my cats. They always bring me joy, like seeing them every day and stuff like that. So I'd say my
I see, I
cats.
see. Yeah, I remember. I remember one day Tog was so happy when his dogs accidentally broke his wire. That was such a good memory.
Broke my what?
Your fucking monitor wire.
I mean I mean that's an accident. It can happen. It's fine.
Yeah. Yes, yes. Okay, okay. And a bad memory?
Bad memory. I mean the monitor losing the monitor was a bad memory. Thanks for reminding me.
Damn, man. So you're saying your cats are your good and your bad memories. All right, all right. As we have gathered from this, dogs are better. Thank you, Talk, for making my point across, for helping me put my point across. Uh, okay, next question is what do you think of this? Okay, I found the streamer and YouTuber I've seen in your community called Roli. What do you think of this dude?
Um, I think he's wholesome.
All
Uh,
right.
he, I don't know. He likes. he likes toxic anime characters or like their personality
Okay.
that
Wrong.
we
Okay.
write, like Sakura and Diane.
Of course. Of course. Wrong. Okay.
And I don't know, what do you want me to add? Like, what is, you just said what do you think? So what am I supposed to say?
No, no, no. Okay, you tell what you think. All right, all right. As Tog has just said, please follow Roli on Twitch. Right?
Yeah, of
That's what you
course.
meant?
In the link below, he's my interviewer.
No, I'm not. I'm not Roli.
And
I'm
who are you?
Untold Chapter.
I think Untold is changing his name after this because he's really looking for a new name.
Yeah, so I think that brings an end to the interview. I have
Wait, what? These are the questions you
wasted much
had?
time. No, I have more questions, but like
You had help from ChatGPT, and this is what you came up with?
no, it was perfectly curated by me and ChatGPT.
Okay, then give me questions.
Put some fucking respect on my name.
What is this?
Okay.
He asked
No,
like three.
I don't know what questions you
ChatGPT
wanted.
helped you with this?
Yeah, he
No.
asked like 3
You fell
questions.
off.
Okay, no.
You made
Okay,
it sound
you know
like
what?
you're gonna.
I will ask you ChatGPT questions. All right.
Okay.
Fine.
No, you're done. You're cancelled. Take a new career. Go play Honkai. Fucking do anything.
As I was saying, me Untold Chapter have some questions for you.
Wait, then who are you?
I'm Untold Chapter. This is an imposter in Discord call. I like mid piece. I like Luffy, and Shizoro.
Okay.
That's not how I talk at all.
What's your opinion on the current state of gacha? Of current state of Genshin. Let's be more specific.
Why Genshin specifically?
Yeah, why Genshin?
That's the question. Okay, I think they need to learn. I don't know how they need to learn because they literally are the older game, but they actually need to learn from Honkai how to just implement quality of life updates, do better events. Like literally Honkai had an event this week where you can complete the entire event in one day, and where Genshin you need to wait for every day. There is not something new gonna drop. It's just they just very outdated with their ways that has to be changed when literally the same company have different game that's way up ahead in terms of quality of life, experience, and everything literally. So I think they need like huge changes in the game. So yeah.
All right. Okay, for this question, I have to go a bit serious, so I'm going to remove the specs and change my light color. What do you think of this brilliant game? It's gacha game called Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross.
How do you want me to answer the question? Do you want the video to be demonetized?
I want your honest opinion on why 7DS fell off.
Many factors.
No sayonara 7DS. I want a proper answer.
many factors for the game failing. It's starting with the constellation. I mean, Box CC existed since the game was made. I don't think Box CC did affect the game as much because Box CC back in the day gives you like HP. Now also gives you some attacks. It's not the greatest buffs, but still it's something. But it didn't really affect PvP too much. So the issue was constellations. That's where the game started to fall for, like the gap started to show because Grand Cross. I don't care whoever say I don't play PvP in Grand Cross. That's like the game is based off for PvP. You farm you get relics to do PvP. You build up characters to do like everything. At the end, puts up into doing PvP. So PvP itself became no fun when you fight the same person who have the same team, same dupes and everything, but they have higher constellation and they have like 20k extra CC than you do, which is not fun. So that's the time when Grand Cross started to fall off. And they just
But can you say it was the constellation or the new units which has come, which is like super dumb as hell?
Both, like, but it started with that, and then they kept, like, because I haven't seen Grand Cross do any good decisions or something that would please the community. They even did the LR recently, and still it's very annoying to get a character to an LR. So even the one good thing that they did in the past 3 years, it's still annoying. So like, I feel like it's really hard for them to do something right, but not fuck it up in the next week. So yeah.
Alright,
But
alright.
it started with the constellation. That's when it started to fall off. Year one Grand Cross was perfect.
All right, all right. Another question now. I want to go away from 70. Yes, I was already getting cancer from it. I've been on a Discord recently, and I've seen a lot of people complaining about how they don't have time to play gacha games, or they don't have time to grind games, and keep on complaining about it. What is your thoughts on this? Like, do you think they're right? Like, you can't grind a gacha game nowadays because people don't have time, or just saying they're making
I
excuses?
mean, as you should. I think you shouldn't have, like, you shouldn't prioritize your time to grind gacha. You should prioritize your time either for school, college, or your work. Your life is more important than these stupid PNGs. I don't think that's something, like, if you don't have time to grind gacha, you probably have time for something else that's more important. So I don't think that's like like you
But do you
you
think
can
everyone is 24/7 more occupied with the occupation they have? Like Rexy,
no, but Rexy is different because Rexy plays so many gachas that he can't play like one gacha for some time. So it's different with Rexy. But if someone can play gachas for some any other reason, then yeah, the other reason it's probably way more valuable than playing gachas. Like it's no brainer. Like you can't even think of picking gachas over something else. It's at the end of the day, it's a collection. Like you can, like I play Dokkan, I play FGO, anything like, and these are mainly PNG gacha games. You're literally collecting PNGs of the characters, so you can just literally download the PNG on your phone. And yes, I have it. So it's like an NFT, but you're just putting time into it. So
well, that's actually it's a good reference. You can say gacha games are like NFTs, like Vader who says, "I collect units." All right. To the next question. So there was a game you used to play a lot, and I don't see it on your channel anymore.
what is it?
Epic 7.
I still play. I actually did play Epic 7 today. What's the
Damn.
question?
And the question is, do you still think Epic 7 is relevant, or do you think it also fell off?
I think Epic 7 is the most repetitive gacha I played. It's not in a bad way because it also has content. That like because I don't want to say anything. Like I don't think the game is bad by any means. It just is, it's repetitive and it asks you to be its only gacha that you play. Because if you don't put the time into Epic 7, you're gonna feel like you're not catching up, and you would just not like playing the game because it has so many content that you want to play all of them at the same time. But if you don't give it the time, you might be only playing like one or two things, and then the other things that you can just ignore. Like there's the guild boss, there is the raid, there is the expedition, there is the hunt. There's so many things in the game to do. But if you only focus on one thing and ignore the rest, you're gonna fall off. So you would want to play everything. So it requires time. But if you give it the time, it's really good experience. I will tell you that.
All right. Moving away from gacha games because I don't want to make this a podcast.
Speaking of the
more
podcast,
personal answers. Speaking of the podcast, follow the podcast also. We don't know when we're going to post on that soon. Depends on Vader. Tog, how long do you think like your YouTube or Twitch will last? Like, I mean, like, for how many years more do you think like you're gonna sit down in front of the screen and
me?
record, have time to record? Yeah.
I don't know. There's just it's bad. Like I'm using it as a hobby, like to entertain myself because I play the games anyway. So might as well stream it while I can. You know. So I don't see it as like I haven't taken streaming or like making content as a job, but
All right.
no one will tell you, oh, I'm doing YouTube because it's for fun. No, I'm doing YouTube because it might make me some money, if like the channel blows up. So yeah, if I can make money from YouTube, why not? I'm not gonna sit down and say, oh, I'm just making YouTube because it's so fun to do. No, I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, but the question was for how long do you think it'll last?
I don't know. Like, I really don't know.
Like for how long will you grind YouTube until like you hit that peak point? Or,
I
like,
will
do you
give it.
think you can last?
I will grind. Like right now, I'm still at the beginning, so I'll keep grinding until the end of the year and see how far I can go. If I like, I put like I don't know if it's a target or something, but I feel like if I didn't reach at least 700 to 600 subs by the end of the year, I think I will stop doing YouTube, because like I've been putting video every day and it's taking too much like time to record, and then I don't do much editing because I'm putting video every day, so I can't really edit every day a video. I just record the video, put a thumbnail, and then upload it, but it's still too much time to do that. So
Mm.
I'll give it a year just for grinding to get like that 1K subs so we can be something on YouTube. But I don't know. I just live every day by its own. Like I don't, like, you know, the question when you go into a job where you ask, oh, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Like I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Actually, it's a good question. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Shut up. I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, okay, fair.
16.
Okay, so I won't take much of your time. For the final question, is there any message, any final message you would like to tell to your viewers right now, other than the original question I asked you, but like a message you want to say?
I'm thankful for you guys. Really,
Yeah.
that's all I can say.
All right.
Watch One Piece.
That's the end of the.
Yeah, watch the Netflix One Piece. It's a very good show.
Yeah, watch One Piece and you can fake about GFI being hype. That's the end of the interview. Thank you so much, Tog, for letting me take a portion of control of your channel and letting me interview you. And yeah, bye.
Check out Roli in the link below.